What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and here's my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, as usual, I'm going to be announcing the winner of last episode's trivia question for South Carolina. Last episode's trivia question was what were the names of the three main characters from Joe Winko's 2005 Sims 1 horror film, One Day in Nightmare Land? And the correct answer was Joe, Rick, and Violet. And that was answered correctly by Angel Gonzalez, but he wants me to use the name Sunshine Angel. So that's going to be his mayor name. And he's going to be the mayor of my next city, which is going to be right here, east of South Carolina, right off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. And it's going to be Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, so as first thing I do, add a whole bunch of trees that are going to end up getting torn down, but hopefully not all of them do. I never been to Myrtle Beach, but always wanted to visit. It is such a pretty place from what I've seen on Google Maps and everything. As I told you guys earlier, that's how broke millennials travel nowadays, with Google Maps. Gosh. Well, it is true. Yeah, I also made some other stuff for Myrtle Beach also. I made some stuff with Building Architect. That's the program I used to make all my SimCity 4 mods with. It was difficult figuring it out, but I know how to do 3D modeling now, and that's why I was able to make the custom buildings and everything. I did the same thing for Charlotte, North Carolina in my Sims 2 horror movie, Carolina Maniacs. Um, those custom buildings, I made all those because they were supposed to look like the city of Charlotte, North Carolina. What I was going to do at first was just try to export the models from the 3D models of the buildings from Google Earth into the Sims 2, but I decided not to because it was because I couldn't figure it out. It was too complicated, so I just made them instead. I did a better job with that, really. Alright, almost done covering this whole area with trees. Alright, I'm not gonna have any like farming lots or any industrial lots in this city because I want to keep it as clean as possible because it's a beach. So, just looking at all the roads that I have, this road goes south to a city called Lone Pier that I built off the record. Everything east of this is South Carolina. Everything north of this is a city I haven't made yet. Okay, so let's get started. Mayor mode, Myrtle Beach, Sunshine Angel. Okay, so congratulations to him for becoming the mayor of my next city, and yeah, so just make sure to answer the trivia question correctly at the end of this video, because whoever answers it correctly first will become the mayor of my next city. I think you guys understand the rules. Okay, now let me get building. I was just stalling so I could just double check if that's the name he wanted me to use. Alright, so this is also going to be where where this interstate I built ends, I-77, which is actually a real interstate that goes from it goes from where to where? It starts in Cleveland, Ohio, and it ends in South Carolina. It doesn't end at Myrtle Beach like it does in this video. But I'm allowed to make it different. I mean, it's not the real United States. Okay, so now I'm gonna make it a ground level highway. Which eventually turns into an avenue. I know, I need to zone more places. Chill. I need to add the money trees also. Okay, there, perfect. There's still a lot of more roads I need to add, obviously. Those pop-ups are so annoying, keep interrupting me. I also downloaded some beach stuff from The Sims, from, wait, what is it called? Simtropolis? I only need 2 money trees, so I'll be fine enough. They generate a lot of money. Okay, so this is going to be the only interstate going through Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina actually doesn't take up this much space, but in this game it will. I mean, this isn't the real USA after all. It's the United States of Winko. And let's add the Interstate 77 signs, which are actually landmarks which attract the Sims to move in. It's funny, they all want to live by the interstate. Well, I don't blame them. They're able to... It's a road that helps them travel the United States of Winko easily. Okay, so those are all the signs. I made those signs myself in Building Architect. I have the music down really low right now. I should probably turn it up, so it's not just awkward silence. Okay, there. I always like building the roads first whenever I'm making a city in SimCity 4. That's a cool looking bridge. And I'll have a random avenue going north. I like having all the cities connected. Right now I don't really have anything planned for the roads, I'm just laying them all out, really. It's probably how they're designed in real life, anyway. Oh gosh, if any construction workers are watching this, they're gonna get mad at me for it. They're designed better than the roads in Atlanta, I can tell you that. Well, not I don't know about like the mainland roads, but like the interstate is like really fucked up there. Like I remember when I was riding the Greyhound bus from Wisconsin to Florida, we had to go through Atlanta, and the traffic was, oh god, it was atrocious. And then even the way the highway, I mean the interstate was set up, you could notice how bad it was. And the bus driver said that the man who designed that highway was fired. He should have been, and thrown off the face of the earth. But okay, that's a little harsh, but still. Yeah, just go find him another planet to live on so he can build bad highways on that one too. Hopefully the aliens are smart enough not to hire him. Gosh, I'm cold, really. I was going to make this area a landfill zone, but I decided not to. That wouldn't be good. Is that everything? Well, there's no roads coming from there. Oh yeah, there's still roads from here. I love how SimCity 4 gives you those, like, yellow arrows that you're able to see that show you the roads that lead out of the city. I never thought I would like this game so much, to be honest with you guys. I only got it, like, way back in 2010 so I could make the custom neighborhoods for The Sims 2. That's the only reason why I bought this game. Then eventually I started playing it and realized how awesome and fun it was. Now, I better just save right here, because my game, I mean, it hasn't been crashing, but like it kept exiting and going back to the desktop, and I wasn't sure why it was doing that. It was getting on my nerves. I'm going to start adding stuff soon, not just making roads. I need to add something like a beach avenue. I'll add that soon. Okay, so all the roads are built, everything's connected. Yes, yes, yes. Oh wait, just need to add one more. I want an entrance ramp for I-77. Even though the highway ends right here, but whatever. And last... Oh, I already added money trees. Okay, so let's work on the taxes. Low wealth residential, 0. Medium wealth, 0. Rich, let's spike that up. So it's gonna be just a bunch of poor people living here. Nothing wrong with that, though. And, gonna spike up dirty industry. I do that for every single city, really, but there's gonna be some cities that do have dirty industry. So, yeah, like when I built Detroit, Michigan, I have to add it. No offense to people who live in Detroit. I wanted to fit the real life Detroit, though. I mean, it's not a lot. Most parts of Detroit are kind of run down. Again, no offense to anyone who lives in Detroit. I'm pretty sure there are some nice places I've seen on Google Street View. Some nice places, but yeah. Milwaukee is pretty trashed out too at some places, so I don't take that personally, so neither should you. Okay, so health and education, public safety department, transportation department. Okay, everything's all ready for building. Alright, so let's start zoning. Okay, so first I want to show you guys this. This is, I made some more, as I was saying, I made some more, excuse me, as I was saying, I made some, more stuff in Building Architect. So that Welcome to South Carolina sign was really nice, but I thought I should, like, make it bigger and spruce it up for Myrtle Beach, so there's the Welcome to Myrtle Beach sign right there. Trying to make it so you guys can see the whole thing. What do you guys think of it? I think it's pretty cool. It turned out nice. I added the purple and green gradient to it instead because I didn't want it to just be one color. Alright, so let me just get building some more stuff. I can't build a road here? What the hell? And... why does that look so weird? Okay, so... you guys see how that looks? Oh, whatever. It's probably just a weird glitch with the game. As long as it gets from point A to point B. So now, let me just start adding some stuff. So, that's not the only thing I made for Myrtle Beach. There's also another thing I made too. It's, so there's kind of a sad story out of Myrtle Beach, and it's honestly what this whole episode of the United States of Joe Winko, it's honestly who this whole episode of the United States of Joe Winko is dedicated to. There was this girl who went missing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina in 2009. Her name was Brittany Drexel. Um, she went missing from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina in 2009 because she went on vacation there with her friends, and she was never seen or heard from again. And it's been 8 years. Yeah, it's been 8 years, and they still don't know what happened to her. And I remember the story when it first came out because I was living in the Dominican Republic when it happened. And I always felt really sorry for her because that's where I read about her. I read about her while I was living with my uncle in the Dominican Republic. And I always thought she was going to be found, but she hasn't yet. But as a memorial to her, I built this statue I made for Brittany Drexel. That's who this whole episode of the United States of Joe Winko is dedicated to. See? For Brittany Drexel, missing since April 25th, 2009, my bad. Present in our hearts forever. And there's her right there. And she's holding a flashlight. Because I always thought I don't think she's deceased. I think she's still alive. The news is, like, the police are trying to say that she's not alive anymore because this story came out that these guys, like, kidnapped her and murdered her. But I don't think they did, really, because, I think she escaped, and I honestly think she's still out there and still alive. She just doesn't know where she is or what happened, and she's trying to get home. That's always what I thought. I think that for a lot of missing people, really, because there's plenty of people walking this earth who have amnesia and don't know who they are, or where they came from, or what happened. And that could easily be the situation she's in, so I don't think anyone should give up hope for her. So, and there actually is a memorial site for her in Myrtle Beach. It's not this at all. It's not a statue, but it is like a memorial stone or a memorial plaque that has her name on it that says that she went missing, and it's in memory of Brittany Drexel. Okay, kind of gloomy, but I just wanted to throw that in there just to make people aware also. So let's get adding for the rest of the stuff. I didn't download that much stuff, but I did download quite a bit of stuff for Myrtle Beach. So I want to add well, obviously I want to add a bunch of beaches. I'm not going to start zoning until after I've added all the beaches. Oh, come on. Why isn't it letting me... Okay. I got it. Well, I got one beach added. It's a lot more than that. Here's another one, and another one, and another one. And let me add some roads too. I haven't zoned any of the areas yet. Well, I'm going to, though. So... Yeah, there's gonna be... Alright, first I need to add a police station. Sorry about that, just saw something. Okay, so first I need to add a police station, so... Large police station right here, at the end of Interstate 77. And next I should add a bus stop. Alright, that was just a glitch with the game. Not sure why it was flickering like that. The game does that a lot, really. Because I have the graphics settings on really high. And... that's a dangerous intersection, really. But oh well. They're Sims, they can handle it. And I'll zone some commercial lots. I want them to face the... I gotta de-zone those. Yeah, that's the thing about zoning. It's like... it gets annoying. Alright, that's still the wrong direction. I want it to face the road. Jeesh. Alright, it's not zoning right at all. Okay, this is fine. And I'll just add a water pump here. Okay, they're building up though. I should also add bus stops like right by the beach also. And yeah, I'm gonna zone more businesses here. And some residential places. And can't forget about the wind turbines. And let's also add some residential here too. hospital, make sure they're getting paid enough. And a large fire station. Make sure they're getting paid enough. Yeah, they are. And high school. As much as I hate high school. And an elementary school. Is there... There should be a park too. Oh yeah, the small plaza, that'll be good enough. Along with the wind turbines. I love wind turbines, they're beautiful. But I already explained that, so yeah. Would you ever want to live near a wind turbine? I'm not sure if I would, though. As much as I love them, I would just be afraid of them, like, falling over or something. God forbid if a tornado picks one of them up. That would be catastrophic, really. Let me tear this down and make it a roundabout. That reduces traffic. And throw in another bus stop. Is anyone going to be able to live there? I'll just add in another water pump there. That's probably what I should do. And some water pipes, jeesh. Oh, they're playing my favorite song right now. Love this. Let me blast it up a bit. Yeah, I think this song's called what is it? Osmosis or no, it's not Osmosis or I forgot what it was. It's the title of the of the song they have in SimCity 4. This music that you hear playing right now. I wish it would play more often, really. Okay, so the beaches are all built. Should add another bus stop there. One here. And is there more? Oh yeah, there's more spaces to build. Mayor, with charms aren't even lost certain investors. We got Hotel Clementary's pinning to a place nice resort in Myrtle Beach to showcase its attraction to owners. Oh, they want to add a hotel. Yeah, sure, why not? Should probably put it right here. And add some wind turbines by it. Oh, everyone's happy that I added it. That's good. Gonna tear down that and that so I can make those roundabouts. And add this and that. Now what? Oh, this is the custom beach I downloaded. Oh, those look so cool. Look a lot better than the ones that come with the game. Can I add more? Oh yeah, there's space to add more. I want to just like deck this all out with beaches. Those are beautiful. I really like going to the beach. It's really nice. And Wisconsin, yeah, Wisconsin does have have a beach like in Milwaukee, but you can definitely cannot go to it year round. It is beautiful, like during the sunrise, because there's no people there during that early, like around 5 a.m. Okay, now the mayor gets to have a house. Let me put that right. I gotta build a road connecting it right here. And yeah, I'm gonna add some houses by the beach also. And there needs to be cars, like, connecting these. Otherwise, the Sims won't be able to get to... Are you kidding me? Why can't I add a car here? I mean, not a car, a road here. Alright, well that's stupid. Alright, I got those. Not sure if they can access that beach, but... I think there's a way I could. Hold on. Gotta be careful so I don't tear the beach down. Alright, let me just raise it up. Want to be careful so I don't make it too high, though. Okay, that looks good enough. Hopefully it is good enough. Yes, got it. What? Oh, come on. Alright, let me just... Alright, there. Should work now. Yep, it does. Ha! That's the thing about the roads in SimCity 4. It's hard to get them connected sometime. And should there be... Let me make this a roundabout. Hopefully I can put one down here. What? Okay, I can't put one down here, so... I don't want to tear anything down right now, so I'm just gonna build that intersection back up. And should probably add some bus stops here too. And I'll zone some residential and commercial here, as you guys saw. So I'm not sure, I think after I make Myrtle Beach, I think I might just make the rest of I-75 to Chattanooga, Tennessee. So far I almost have like all the places in the South done, in the South region of the USA. After that I'm gonna work on either the Midwest or the rest of the East, and then after I finish all that up, then I'll just start making the places out west. Now let me see how the crime is. So crime, oh, that police station covers everything almost. But I better add another one. We'll add a couple more. Large police station here. And another large one here by the beach. And education. Why is the education so low? Jeesh. So let me add in some more educational stuff, like City College and a bus stop. And they're starting to build up. Yeah, but they're going to need more water, so I'm gonna add another water pump. Bigger schools, bigger problems. Alright, what is this saying? Oh, a large elementary school, that's what they want to add. Oh, I forgot to make landfill zones too. Oh yeah, those beaches need water. Interesting, a beach needing water. They can't just get it from the... Well, it's not sanitized, so yeah. Plus it's salt water, too. Oh, I forgot about that hotel. So I was gonna add a police station nearby. And I was also gonna add, a bus stop and a bus stop and a parking garage, that's what I meant to say. Just that I added the parking garage first. Alright, and now they want to make a statue of the mayor. Oh, okay. They're asking me for like a whole bunch of stuff. What the hell? That's what I hate about those pop-ups. They just keep throwing stuff at you. And I'll put a high school here. There's gonna be people living there eventually. Just need to add them all in first. Now, where should I put the landfill zone? Right here would be good. And, avenue intersection. Okay, I think that's enough space. Let me just build some roads going through it. Yeah, you gotta add the landfill zones, otherwise they'll throw all their trash out on the streets. That's what I read. And a recycling center. And wind turbines too, obviously. And I'll just throw in a bus stop by there. Because the people, the Sims do work at the recycling center. Alright, so got that built. Now as for everything else... I need to add a ferry terminal too. Forgot about that. Well, I'll add a seaport. And next, I'll add car and passenger ferry terminal. I can't find a place to add it. Terrain too steep? What the hell? Okay, so let me just use the leveler. That should help. Is there any way to make this bigger? Oops. Alright, now I should be able to add one. Guess I'll just have to manually level it myself. Right there, that should be nice enough. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I'm pretty sure I already brought this up in like an earlier episode. I heard that this hurricane hit the Carolinas and it flooded inland 300 feet. And that's the new permanent coastline for the Carolinas. It's not good. I don't want the Carolinas to be underwater. I don't want Florida to be underwater either. Oh, I could just add it right here. Alright, but how are they going to be able to drive to it, though? Um, that'll work. Or maybe not. God. Okay, so that should level it out. Yep, it did. So now what? Oh yeah, I gotta add a bus stop there. Yeah, I want the people to be able to take ferries all over the east coast of the United States of Joe Winko. And the west coast, too. Okay, got all that. Now for this. They need electricity. 3 wind turbines should be fine enough. And another loud motorcycle just rode by my apartment. It's annoying. Cannot stand motorcycles. Every time I hear one, I always think that a tornado is going to come kill me, because that's what they sound like. Well, kinda, but yeah. So how often is this being used? Oh, it's being used. Oh, there's no workers there, though. What about here? Alright, no one uses the rest of the stuff yet. Oh well. So, gotta start building more stuff. Well, zoning more areas, really. Like high school and large elementary school. And, local branch. What the hell is... No, okay, now what the hell is this? Oh, I think that's, oh, that's one of the beach mods I downloaded. Let me figure out where to put that. Hopefully I can figure out a place. Oh man. Oh wait, okay, right here. Awesome! Oh god, that looks weird. Yeah, but it's under... God, a huge section of it is underwater, though. That's what it's gonna look like once the climate change crisis gets out of hand. Sheesh. It's creepy. This game is predicting our future. Alright, I guess I'll just have to manually edit this. Maybe that's what they could do. Like, if the sea level gets too high, just pile mounds of dirt on top of the flooded areas and then just have the people live there. That would probably collapse, but I don't know. Now I gotta level it. I want it to be like a beach-like area. Why was that in the library section? It's weird. Is it still underwater? Okay, no, it is. Alright, it's fine. And gotta make a bridge. Alright, that's good. Okay, so Myrtle Beach is looking pretty awesome, so, well, there's not really much here right now, really. Need to add more. A lot more than what I have. Okay, yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, so I wanted to build a library here and include a road. Alright, so next, some high density residential. Those should fill up eventually. Let me add a park, too. Has to be a small park. Flower garden, that sounds nice. And I'll just build a road going through this. So now what? Oh yeah, more, need to zone more residential areas with awkward roads to them. And they want more commercial lots? Yeah, I'll add those. Let me add them by the... Oh, wait a sec. Is there... There already is a bus stop there. Okay, good. Let me add another one. Those areas better build up. And I need to tear down some of these streets because I do not like them. Well, I didn't need to tear those down, but I'll just throw this in. I even added in a ranger station. Well, the Power Rangers need to go somewhere. Oh wait, no, that's the command center that they go to. I love the Power Rangers. I was actually planning on making a Power Ranger series of Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so the demand for commercial lots is higher than residential, so that's what I'm gonna put right here. I was just thinking about the stupid people on the city data web forms. I hate those people, they're really annoying. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, City Data is like a website where they have like a web form for each section of the USA, and you can post about it's for people to go there and talk about where they live and everything and ask questions like, should I move here, or how is it here? In all honesty, that sounds like a really cool site, but the fact is, like, it's just full of a bunch of it's full of conservatives, really. A bunch of really stupid people who don't understand jack shit. Yeah, yeah, I summed up conservatives pretty well with that description, but yeah. Like, people there are so stupid. I can't stand them. People from the Texas section of that web form, they were really mean too. And I have a lot of people from Texas watching my videos, and I was like, surely the people in Texas aren't this big of assholes. I know they're not. Don't worry. Okay, so they want a water pump. Okay. So I'll give them a water pump. And right now my phone's going off. Well, it's not going off, but I'm getting texts from random people. Ugh, don't bother me now. I'm in the zone. Can't you see? I'm trying to build Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Oh, they need water. There, now they got it. Gonna have to add another water pump. When you have like too many of them connected like that, it starts causing trouble. Only because like the water, only because like the water will, like you're sending it out to too many places and there's not enough water to get to all those places. That's why. That's what I mean by causing trouble. Okay, so things are looking pretty good so far. I haven't really zoned many areas by the beach. And now I have. But yeah, I absolutely hate the people on City Data. They actually had this whole contest where they gave out prizes to the people who posted there. This one bitch woman, I think her name is like Gypsy Psychic or something like that. She's the one who won 500 bucks, but she replied to one of my threads and she was being like she thought I was making up everything that was going on in my life, really. She said, "Oh, I don't think you have autism. I don't think you're trying to get on disability and all that shit. I think you're just a troll." Fuck off, you stupid dumbass woman. I mean, seriously. That made me very angry. I mean, well, that was not a good place to look for advice, not on City Data. People there are complete assholes. You think I should have knew that by now, really, but, well, right now I definitely do. It's just a bunch of stupid people, really. And earlier I was asking about the the tornado that hit Gerald, Texas. Like, I was asking pictures of what the Double Creek estates looked like before the tornado came in, but everyone was getting really mad, and they said, "It's none of your business. Take your disaster tourism somewhere else." God, I literally feel like punching them all in the face, really. And that's not me. I'm not a violent or mean person. I try to make friends of everyone, but they kind of threw the first punch. I don't know. Those people weren't even from Texas anyway. Well, I'm assuming they were because they were posting in the Texas section, but I don't think they were. I think they were just a bunch of trolls. Texas people, I mean, well, Southerners in general, they aren't that ignorant, seriously. I mean, and they were calling me like a Yankee and everything. What the fuck? I'm not a fucking Yankee. I'm from Wisconsin. That's a huge difference from, Yankees are like from the Northeast, actually. Like, New Hampshire, Connecticut, all those other places. I mean, at first, like, I was kind of, like, anti-Yankee, but, right now, I'm really not. The only reason why why I didn't like Yankees earlier is because that stupid guy I went to visit in Florida, he was a Yankee. I did an episode of Joe Winko talk about him. I don't want to explain the whole thing that happened, my bogus adventure to Florida. That guy was really stupid. I mean, He was 65 years old, but he was being a jerk, like bragging about the other guy who was coming to visit him, getting mad at me for asking for rubbing alcohol and shit like that. I think he had some serious mental problems, really. I mean, because usually I always thought that people who are really old were supposed to be smart too, because like they spent so much time here on Earth. You know, the same goes for the people on City Data, because the people using those threads are just a bunch of old people as well, but they're also really stupid. I always thought that people who are here on who are old were supposed to be like really smart and not stupid at all, and they still are stupid despite being on this Earth for so long. Well, those old people are stupid. I'm not talking about all old people, obviously. Well, whatever. Oh, they want to add a city hall. Sure. Okay, let me just speed it up and have everything build up from there. There's like such a high demand for commercial lots. Well, yeah, the beaches are attracting a whole bunch of people. I could always tear them down and build residential lots if I want to send the people to live by the beach. Oh, they want a university. Okay. Where to put that? Where to put that? Let's put it right here. Along with a whole bunch of wind turbines, so they have electricity. And and a bus station. I mean, a bus stop, really. It's not really a bus station. There is a Greyhound bus station you can download for this game, however. I should start using those, really, now that I think of it. I love the Greyhound bus lines, they're pretty awesome. Sometimes the bus drivers can be assholes, because, well, not always. Most of them are really cool. I remember, one bus, like this one bus driver, like when I was on my way back from Florida to Wisconsin after visiting that Yankee idiot I was telling you guys about earlier, I was asking him, like, he said that that the bus would be leaving at this time, and then I said, okay, I'm just double checking. What time did you say again? Because that's how I am. With my autism, I like to double check with stuff. And I said, I'm just double checking. He says, oh, well, why do you need to double check? What a jerk. Sheesh. If you don't like your job, then work somewhere else. Gosh. I don't like driving either, and do you see me as a Greyhound bus driver? No. Don't be an asshole to people. Yeah, well, whatever. Alright, they still want, like, commercial lots, even though I just added a bunch of them already. I'm pretty sure I could add residential now. My adoptive dad could get on my nerves, too. He always tries to gross me out. I can't stand it. Like, earlier he was telling me about how he went to Michigan and he went camping with his friends up in Michigan and that they didn't have a toilet at all, so he was out there peeing on the frogs and everything and the creeks and everything, and he was like describing that to me. And then I even told him, okay, you did not need to tell me that, and he just kept describing it because he thought it was funny because he was grossing me out. So, two can play at that game. I was telling him how I like fucking guys in the ass who I meet on Craigslist, and I was telling him how good it felt feeling my penis plunge through their guts and everything, and he was going like, oh, okay, alright, I'm never gonna tell you a gross story again because you're always going to beat me. And then I said, no, it was actually really nice too. We were even going to do it on camera. I can send you the video if you want me to. And then he was like, no, no. Okay, Joe, I gotta go. Bye. And then he hung up. And then he hung up. Well, that's what he gets, really. That was funny. I don't know why old people are like that. I mean, seriously. Well, this is my adoptive dad we're talking about. He never really... I was gonna say he should have more class than that, but that's one thing my adoptive parents really never had, was class, so... whatever. I should not be surprised by that behavior from them at all. Okay, so... yeah, built Myrtle Beach. It's looking nice. How many people live here? 18,922. Not that many people, really. There should be a lot more. I mean, they should be building the residential zoning. Okay, now it's 23,000. Oh, they want to have a stadium? Yeah, sure. And a bus stop. Yeah. So that people can get to the stadium. I'll make it right off of I-77. And a large police station as well. And they still have a demand for... They still have a demand for commercial lots? Didn't I just add enough of them? What the hell? Okay, I'll build some more. Alright, that's nice enough. Well, those roads are kind of fucked up, but whatever. And a casino. Alright, so I fixed that glitch with the weird looking roads. And that annoying guy bitching about traffic. Ooh, they finally let me build the deluxe police stations. Awesome. And now we're at a population of, okay, and they want a statue too. Now we're at a population of 30,223. Not bad at all, really. This locale. Didn't I just add a... Okay, I'll build another station. Oh, they're gonna need water also. Let me just have it roping through here. So now they're at a population of 32,549. That's looking good. So yeah, so that's it for me to add more to of those Welcome to Myrtle Beach signs also. One up here also, that'd be good. Let me just find one. Because I have so many mods downloaded. They're all starting to pile up now. Yeah, I got it. So I'm just gonna add one more right here too. So yeah, that's it for this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So thanks so much to Sunshine Angel for answering my trivia question correctly. So I'm gonna save and end this video here. So yeah, I'm also gonna be tearing down this sign because it obscures. It gets in the way of. Oh no, it's fine. So I'm just gonna save and end right here. So yeah, that's it for this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to answer my trivia question correctly at the end, because the first person who answers it correctly will become the mayor of my next episode of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. What was the name of Joe Winko's Grand Theft Auto Vice City slasher film from the opening of Joe Winko's 2016 Sims 2 slasher film, Carolina Maniacs? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people. Also, just for the record, that whole rule that I said earlier about you can't own the surrounding cities around a city you already own, or already became the mayor of, yeah, that rule doesn't apply anymore. So, yeah, don't worry about that at all. I just added that rule in to encourage more people to play, really. But I really hope you guys still participate anyway in answering the trivia questions right, so I could list you as the mayor. So, yeah, have fun.